friends, welcome to the course of PHP and MySQLi CRUD tutorial. Inside this video, we'll discuss about list employee layout. If I back to browser, inside last video, we had created our first layout and that was for add employee. Now inside this video, we'll create for list employees. So when we use our list employees layout, so whenever we create employees from this add employee form, click on submit. So once we save our employees information inside our database, so dynamically we will fetch all the employees data to our list employees layout. So whenever we click on this list employees layout, so it will go and redirect into this list employee.php file. So right now this file is empty, so inside this video we will create our layout first. So from where we can start, as simple as that, I will copy all the HTML code of this add employee, put it here and save this file. Let's open into browser called list-employee.php. So in place of add, let's say list-employee.php. Now as we can see that we are able to open this file, but we are getting the same design and look and feel of add employee. So let's update some changes inside this file. So in place of add, let's say list employee. Next, go inside this panel heading. This will be something called list employee. Here we have two buttons, that is a back button and list employees. So we want something a button that is a back button and add employee. Now if we save this file, go to browser, reload this page. So for this list employee.php file, now we have a layout of list employee, and here we have two buttons called add employee and back button. So whenever we click on this add employee, it will go and open add employee layout page. So to work on the redirections, we'll see in our coming videos. Now inside this bootstrap panel of this list employee, we need to display our bootstrap table. So first of all, let's remove this bootstrap form from here. Go back to editor, go here inside this panel body. Let's remove this form. Save this file, go and reload. Now let's go back to w3schools.com, go back to left sidebar. So we will see bootstrap table and here it is. Let's click on that link, bootstrap tables. Scroll down, this is bootstrap basic table. Next we have striped rows, border table. So I will click on this try it yourself, go into its source code, and I will copy the table tag code up to here, copy that, go here inside this editor and put it right here inside this panel body. Let's format. This is inside T body. Now if we save, go and reload, we can see that inside this list employee, we can see here we have a bootstrap table. But inside this table, look at the table header columns called first name, last name and email. But in place of these header columns, we want our columns as ID, name, email, phone, designation and action. Let's go back to editor, go here inside this T head, TR. So in first place we want ID, in second column we want name, in third email is okay. Let's add table header. Next we want phone, capital P, table header. This is for designation. Now we want action. If we save these changes, go back to browser, let's reload that. So table header columns now okay. Now we want some static data here. So what I will do, also we need to add the hash symbol in front of this action column. Now let's remove these two static rows. For the first one, let's say ID equals to 1, name equals to, let's say this is sample employee, email address is OK, TD stands for table data. For phone number, let's put a dummy value, designation, let's say SEO. And right here inside this action, we know that inside this action column, we need to show two buttons, that is for edit and delete. So right now let's create the layout of those two buttons. Later on we will work on the functionality. So first button, we want something edit button. Let's create anchor tag. This will be edit. Let's put a void linking. Let's add class attribute. It will be something btn -warning. This is a bootstrap class. Let's save those changes, go and reload, and we can see here inside this action, here we have our edit button. Now we want one more button, that is for delete. Go here, let's add one more anchor tag. This is for delete. Put a void linking. Let's add bootstrap class, so btn space btn-danger. If we save those changes, go and reload, now we can see that here we have our list employee layout. We have two buttons. Inside this, here we have a bootstrap table, static data, and two action buttons. All about the functionality of this bootstrap table as well as for these two buttons we will see in our coming videos. So successfully guys, we had now created two layouts, add employee and list employee. Now in the next video we'll see the layout for this edit button as well as for our delete button. So for this video session guys, thank you for watching and have a great day.